And I'm back. So I restarted my MacBook. Now I'm back. Is the quality better now? Hey, thanks for rejoining. Thanks for rejoining the stream. Hey guys, I'm really sorry about what happened. So many technical issues. Zone, nice background music. Thanks. Hey guys, if you want to know what music I use, this music is from Epidemic Sound. It's it's where they have copyright-free music. You pay a subscription and you can use whatever music you want on that channel. Like, let's hope that more people come back because I've had some technical problems earlier. Not good. Not good. Hey, welcome back to the stream. How are you, Izon? AOE Zone. AOE Zone. Okay. So what happened earlier was I spilled some water on my keyboard and I had to wipe the water off my keyboard quickly. But I pressed the space bar and that brought me back to like the previous page. I'm like, oh no, what do I do? So I went back to the page, and no matter what I did, the stream wouldn't restart. As in, it was still streaming, but the camera wasn't capturing me. It's like having a cat. Yeah, yeah. Big respect to people like you who have cats at home. Something goes wrong, and I remember when Axel, he what did he do? He tried to grab that lizard of yours, and the whole tank fell. Exactly, exactly. And in this interface, there is no way you can restart the stream once you're back in. I'm just not very good at this yet. The classic interface was so much better. Huang Antoine, how about the sound of Marshall Major 3 BT if you connect to iPhone that don't support aptX? Um, if you connect it to the iPhone, okay, no. You see, the thing with aptX is that you can really get its benefits from an Android device. And one of the benefits is that it sounds better than AAC does on Android. So if you're using an Android phone and you use a pair of headphones that only supports AAC, you're not going to get the best quality because Android does a shit poor job of processing AAC. And it takes so many shortcuts that the end result is that you don't get great audio quality when compared to iOS devices. So, in my opinion, aptX on Android is actually the same quality as AAC on iPhone. That's my opinion. Maybe we can discuss about how the bit rates are different and all that, but the processing um, is is gonna make it sound quite similar on both iOS and Android. Yeah, he broke a whole reptile tank. He just sat on Gordon's laptop and messed stuff up. Oh man. Let's hope he didn't click the save button. Okay, looks like everything's working fine now. No more buffering or lag. Yes! Uno nice! Yes! Tarkin, welcome back. Welcome back. So according to Uno Nice, he says that things are back to normal now without much or any lag. I'm Android. Quick poll: who is Android and who is iPhone? Yours on. I used to care about LDAC and all that, but now I use XM3s when an equalizer. So because it defaults to SBC. Because because unless you're listening to high resolution music files, you're not gonna be able to tell much of a difference at all. I mean, if only if you critically listen to both high res files and normal files will you be able to tell a difference. But other than that, it's all good. Maximus Sim. Glad to know. Glad to know. I hope that guy who's like complaining about the quality of the stream, I hope he comes back because this is what things should be like. Tarkin. Hey, Grand Moff. Nice to meet you. Hey, Aaron, here in Brazil, Sony has released an advertising about the future of audio with a picture of us. Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it. Um, it's yeah. I'm surprised that they would advertise about it. They didn't explicitly say that it was the XM4, uh, but yeah, it was kind of surprising, and it was very artfully done. Like you cannot tell if that is the XM4 or not unless you've seen pictures of it and you've compared like, oh, this has the bigger cushions. Oh, this has like, you know. So Jake Windham, is there an app you can get to reduce latency on iOS for XM3? No, this is not. It's not possible to do this with an app because it's all about the. It's how well Bluetooth was integrated on the XM3s. I used to believe that with um, that earbuds that have aptX codec support get less lag, but that appears not to be the case. I discovered soon afterwards that even earbuds with aptX have lag. So it's really down to how manufacturers uh, reduce latency using whatever Bluetooth technology that's available at their disposal, and how they design Bluetooth onto the earbuds. Case in point, Apple AirPods and the AirPods Pro, they have very little lag at all, both on Apple devices and on Android devices, and it's because they 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 have done a great job integrating uh, Bluetooth onto these devices. My ears cannot tell. It may be a blessing, yeah. Because if you get really critical, then it's an upward spiral, and soon everything like so many mass consumer products will simply not satisfy you at all. So you have to invest in like you know, and it's a never-ending search for the perfect sound, if such a thing even exists. Hey, Aaron from Rio de Janeiro. Hey, Javier, thanks for joining the stream again. I remember you. You've joined some of like for the past couple of streams you've been joining. How are you, man? How have you been? We haven't spoken on stream for the past almost 2 months. The last stream I did was the 20,000 subscriber benchmark stream milestone stream. Martin on the web, hi third time. Hi. I'm so sorry about the technical issues. We have 13 viewers, 14 viewers now. Thanks for rejoining the stream if you joined before. Hey, Frozen Gamer. Glad you could join, man. How are you? I'm fine. I've been super busy the past month. putting up like 4 videos a week for a couple of weeks. That was that was not fun. I'm currently using the neural loops. How is it, man? How is the quality of the neural loops? Sound quality. Do you have access to that app, that feature which tunes the neural loop sound to your ears, your hearing? I mean, if you're getting really critical, you probably aren't using Bluetooth. Yeah, you'll be probably using like a DAP and IEMs, high quality copper braided cables. Uno nice. I really like my XM3 wireless earbuds. You were and are spot on about how everything you said in your video about these earbuds. Great sound, love the bass, nice app for adjustments. Glad you benefited from my my videos. I like the SM. I like these earbuds too. I mean, these are great, and you made a great choice. Once you get the correct ear tips to fit your ears, yep. Leon Leoname Ikrup. Hi man, hi. Hi man uh, or lady. I don't want to assume your gender, but hi. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you can stick around. If you've got any questions at all, feel free to ask them in the comment section. Leoname. There's another way to pronounce it. Lauren name. I'm trying to be smart here. Once you get the correct ear tips, more people seem to join around this time anyway, so we are good. Yes. I love my XM3 and works and no lag on iPhone 11. That's great. That is great. Yeah, Tarkin, I think I've already talked about the XM4s being advertised in this Brazilian ad. Frozen Gamer, amazing, but a few problems which they say it will get updated. Okay, what problems? Like what? Maybe you can tell us in on stream, like what's been happening with the neural loops. You hear everything in the song. That's good. I mean, it's detail level. What about AirPods Pros? AirPods Pros are pretty good too. No, since I'm not heading out very often, I use them a lot more often now. For noise canceling. Oops, my phone automatically got connected to the AirPods Pro. Hang on. WFLZX are. Hey, Dave. Nice to meet you, man. Glad you could join the stream. Thanks for coming. How are you, Dave? How's things with you? Jack, I'm still using XM2. Respect. All the respect. XM2s are pretty good. The big improvement that the XM3s had over the XM2s, you can use noise canceling. Like you can use the headphones as purely just noise canceling headphones without being connected to a device. So that was like the biggest improvement. And of course, the noise canceling performance as well, but it's only a marginal improvement over the already great XM2s. Simon Applin. Hey, I really love the videos. Spent way too much money because of your first thing crazy. Well, I'm sorry, I guess, but I'm glad that you enjoy my videos and um, that you're making some investments in terms of sound. The Vang app. I'm living in Singapore too. Orchard. Oh, that's cool. You live in Orchard? Well, that's a pretty expensive area to stay in, to live in. They don't have public housing there. It's all condominiums and private housing. I used to like going to Orchard. When I was a teenager, I used to hang out at Orchard like overnight. Like I wouldn't go home. I would just loiter about Orchard Road. That was pretty fun. We were with a group of friends. We just hang out at the 24 hours McDonald's. Lawyer name. Oops, I'm sorry. What about? Why are you sorry? I think you asked a pretty good question. Great, thanks. Yeah, great to know, Dave. Great to know. Michael Boyce. Sorry, I'm late. Good to see you, Aaron. Well, Michael, you came at the right time. So many things happened during the stream. When I started streaming at 9 p.m. Singapore time, everything went fine, but things began going so wrong. I restarted my stream 3 times. Clue on 60 FPS. Yo, teenage prayer. What's good? What's good? Depends on what you're looking for. Teenage prayer. Javier Langro. I will be in Singapore next month for work. Love your city. Hey, great. This is a great city. But next month, eh? So how long will you be in Singapore for? And where in Singapore have you visited? Little Vitor. Hey, my ugly Asia T-shirt, Asiatican boy. I know my looks aren't my best assets. Very sad, but that's life. It would be cool to see you in Ion. I just bought the WF1000XM3, waiting for the WH1000XM4s. Devang. Yeah, Ion Orchard is, I mean, what, you live at Ion Orchard? The condominium on top of it? Like, wow, epic. Yeah, I'm waiting for the XM4s too. Keith Holmes, hey, thanks for joining the stream. And man, Keith, you wouldn't believe what happened earlier. When I was like, you came at the right time, man. You and Michael. I had to restart my stream 3 times because of yeah, technical issues. Michael, technology, eh? Do you like wearable tech? Yeah, I do. Yeah, wearable tech is uh, it's pretty much what I've been covering, mostly earbuds, headphones, and stuff. Eric Brett, Sir Airpods Pro move in my dang ear. Provide a solution to my dang teeth. That's the thing about the AirPods Pro, man. I mean, the reason why, Eric, I stopped using the AirPods Pro so much is because, right, connected to my iPhone again. The reason why I stopped using the AirPods Pro so much is the fit. I mean, and the fit is everything. If you don't get a good fit, you're not likely to get great noise cancellation at all. Sound quality is also affected. I will recommend looking at some third-party solutions. Like some people have said in my comment section that Comply ear tips seem to do a better job at keeping the AirPods Pro in place. I've yet to try that, but I would love to try it. Maybe I can reach out to Comply, see if they can send a pair over. But foam tips are probably your best bet when it comes to a better fit for the AirPods Pro, like the Coros Apex. What's that? What's the Coros Apex? Yeah, I have the Mockboy TicWatch Pro. That's what I'm using. It works best on Android though. I'm an iOS user. So probably for me, getting the Apple Watch might be a better choice. Keith Holmes, you're doing great now. Yeah, the stream is back to normal, and we're now back to 26 viewers. Thanks, guys. If you had joined the stream earlier and you've come back, thank you so much for rejoining the stream. Big respect for taking your time out to join. Eric Brett, sir, the 65T active cut out a lot of on-dual connection to the due to the 75s. Not really. The 75s actually have been pretty reliable as far as Bluetooth connectivity is concerned. I got a question about Sony WF 3000 XM3, I think you meant. I got a clicking noise from one of my earbuds while running noise cancellation. Do you know how to fix it? Are these the earbuds? I'm not aware of this issue with the earbuds. Headphones, yeah, some headphones, some of the XM3 headphones do have clicking noise. I've covered that in a previous video. But for technical issues like this one, it's best if you approach Sony about this. Maybe if you could go into a store and do an A to B comparison, that'd be great. Devang M, do you think it'll be okay to gym? No, not at all, man. The WF1000 XM3s are not great for gym use. The fit is a problem. It's You're not gonna like the fact that they won't stay in your ears, even if your ears get even a little bit sweaty or waxy. So that in itself is going to be quite a problem. For sports, I will recommend something else. Try the SP800s. I mean, its noise cancelling performance may not be as good as the XM3 earbuds, but it does stay in your ears, and this is what I like about them. Plus, IP56 water resistance. Are the XM3 headphones still your most recommended headphones? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, the Sennheiser Momentum 3 wireless headphones ha- has gotten a lot better in terms of noise cancelling, and it is a little better than the XM3 headphones in terms of mid-range noise cancelling. Yes, but if you look at the entire package, right? Like I like the fact that the XM3s are so lightweight. They can fold flat. They fold into a smaller package. They are cheaper than the Momentum 3 wireless headphones, which I think, by the way, are great headphones if you're looking for like super high quality sound and super high quality build quality. But most people will just definitely go for the Sony XM3s. That's my opinion. I agree with you on the AirPods Pro. I had them for a day and sent them back for that exact reason. Not only did they not fit me, they were so damn uncomfortable. Yeah, man. The fit was really one of the biggest reasons why. Simon Applet, you tried any different ear tips on WF1000X? Can't seem to get a good fit with mine. My I got a good fit with the largest ear tip, but um, have you tried the Comply tips though? Maybe don't go for the Comply tips yet, Simon. Maybe try the foam tips that are provided with the XM3 earbuds. See if it works. But if you tried that and it doesn't work, then try going for the Comply ones. Music media outlets. Chorus Apex has amazing battery life, which watch almost 40 days. Wait, how? How does your smartwatch get 40 days Chorus Apex? Does it have? Is it like the Mobvoi ThinkWatch Pro then? Because that one alternates between like a regular LCD screen, like the Casio type of LCD screen, and full color LCD. Because that's how it saves battery. I don't know how the Chorus Apex, like how 40 days. Do the Jabra 75Ts get a lot of time in your ears with all your options? They do get some time in my ears. I do spend more time with other earbuds, and I have got so many. My God, I will be for 4 days. I come often. Ah, I see. I see. Have you managed to visit any attractions in the country? Aham Brahmasmi. Brahmasmi. I bought I brought Sony WF-SP 800 amps, and the right one deplete juice 15 to 20 minutes before the left one. Probably because of the controls. Like if you tap on the controls, it takes up battery too. Jovan Chang, Momentum 2s or Elite Active 75T. Wow, tough choice. If you've got money to spend, of course, go for the Momentum 2s. The Elite Active 75Ts are great, and they still are one of my top earbuds under $200. Is the firmware up to date at COM? I see. So you're asking COM. Shubham Surai, AirPod 2 or Jabra 75T, which one do you prefer? Love for India. Well, in terms of noise cancelling, in terms of, I mean, the Jabra 75T does not have noise cancelling, right? But in terms of noise cancelling, if you're looking at great phone call quality, the AirPods Pro, or are you looking at the AirPods 2? Oh, the AirPods 2, yeah, great phone call quality as well. But, oh, wait, you are asking me about the AirPods 2. Sorry, I thought you meant the AirPods Pro. Well, the Jabra Elite 75T, definitely, because I like the fact that it's got great noise isolation and it fits so well in my ears and stays there, right? It doesn't like shift about. And you can use it for sports too because it's IP55. But if you want great, better phone call quality, the AirPods too. I don't have clicking sounds. Okay. How will the Samsung Galaxy Beats Live? Well, guys, are you guys excited about the Samsung Galaxy Live earbuds? I'm looking forward to it because it's got noise cancellation, and I'm in touch with the Samsung people. So hopefully they will send me a review unit when it launches. Love to go on lounge bar like the Lantern, the Silla V at the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, or to the Garden by the Bay Road Show, the Gardens by the Bay Show. Yeah, Javier, it seems like you've been pretty much like all around town. Silla V that's a pretty posh bar, eh? Is that vodka you're drinking? This? No, it's water. It's not a good idea to drink on drink on stream. It's not a good idea at all. Ooh, Ahem. No, I don't use touch controls on them. Also, that one makes a beep noise and stop playing audio for a second connects again. This happens randomly 2 to 3 times a day. Firmware is updated. Oh, then the other explanation I've got is that the right earbud is the master earbud. So it's the one that handles the transmitting of the audio to the left earbud all the time. Yes, I know Sony says that both earbuds connect to your phone at the same time, but it's not what it's not it doesn't work that way. How much cost Sony WH-1000XM3 in Hong Kong? I don't know. I'm not from Hong Kong. I'm from Singapore. Hey, bud, I was just wondering if you've tried the Bose SoundSport 3. I know they are a few years old and they stick out of the ear a bit, but the sound is amazing. You know what, Joe? I've tried the SoundSport 3. The SoundSport 3 sounds great. A thing about the SoundSport 3 though, like you've mentioned, it's legacy, right? So it's been a few years in terms of Bluetooth technology. It's not the most current. So if you're watching videos, even if it's on apps like YouTube, you're gonna get quite a bit of lag. Quite a bit of lag. And yeah, they do stick out of your ears quite a bit, but they are super comfortable to wear. I mean, if you're using the SoundSport 3, big respect. You got something that works pretty well in terms of comfort, sound quality. Chorus allows you to control what takes most of the battery. If you go to the ultra track mode, it can go on for even longer. It is a fairly new brand known for most battery life. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Max, if you're looking, okay, in American dollars, in US dollars, it's usually like 350 dollars, but most of the time you can get them on promo at $300 or less American dollars. But it's good to know that the XM3s are on promo nowadays. It's more accessible to more people. The thing is, the XM4s are coming out soon. If you're thinking of getting a pair of headphones, maybe wait for the XM4s, see how it goes. You're welcome, Max. Pratham, what about these earbuds? Which earbuds? Eddie shoot. Eddie shoot. For me, the Neuroloop got the best bass sound. What do you think? Well, when I was trying the Neuro phones, they had fantastic bass too. Uh, so I mean, I don't have an opinion about the Neuroloop yet, but yeah, it sounds. From the looks of it, people who have bought it are enjoying it. In terms of sound quality, it's there. It's pretty detailed from what I can gather. Jason Lee, is there any chance that you have some information about the possibility of supporting aptX on WF1000XM3? It was very briefly listed on aptX's website, but no news yet since then. So, yeah, I don't have inside information. Have you seen that Bose has a new TW earbud coming out soon? Yep. The Bose 700 earbuds, Bose 500. Yes. News. Well, there were some news that. Uh, well, there were some leaks about these Bose earbuds. Nothing much other than what it looks like, though. And it's been a long time coming. It's been 2 years, I think. It's been on the first leak about the Bose 500 and 700 came out late last year. No, late 2018. Yeah. So it's been a few years. It is a long time coming. I think they are super late to the game. So if they release the Bose 500 earbuds and the 700 earbuds, it better be good because they are super late to the game. The market is pretty much dominated by the likes of the Apple AirPods and the Sony WF1000XM3. Aham Brahmans. Is it okay to keep earbuds in the case? So sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right because I'm not very good at pronunciation. Is it okay to keep earbuds in the case after every 5 to 10 minutes? Yeah, sure. Why not? That's what the case is for. I mean, if you put them back in the case all the time, why not? Keep them charged up really well. SK, I really wanted to tell you that your reviews are really helpful. I got the Marshall Emberton after your review. Hey, thanks, man. That was I really had fun. I had lots of fun shooting that review. I got to try different angles. And what I really wanted to do with that video is to show how far this channel has come because the last review that I did of a Marshall speaker was in 2018. And it was so back, like the quality of the video, the style of the delivery, and the whole tone of the video is so different that I just wanted to show that in the video. And it appears that it's done a pretty good job at showing that. So yeah, I'm glad that that video helped you decide on the Marshall Emberton, which is a pretty good speaker. Jason Lee, thanks for answering, bro. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. If you got any more questions, or if you just want to chat, let me know in the comments. Aham, This is not my actual name. Thanks for answering. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Music media outlets. At work raffle, I won two pairs. What? You what? You won two pairs of Bose QC35 Series 2s, and you have the XM3. No shit. And two GoPro. What kind? Whoa. Where do you work at, man? Well, the prizes are great. Was it like a lucky draw or was it? Oh my god, two Qs. So what do you do with the QC35? Did you like, did you post it on eBay or something or Amazon? Wow, but GoPros, I would love a GoPro. If I had the GoPro, unboxing videos would be so. I mean, my unboxing videos would be so much more different because it's so small and you can do so many things with GoPros. I was looking at the Hero 7 once, then the Hero 8 came out. Hey Aaron, love your videos after you reviewed the AirPods Pro. I had purchased them and pros were so good. That is so good to know. How are the AirPods Pros for you, DB29? Little patience for self-righteous moral hypocrite. Every time I see your name in the comment section, I'm always cracked up. Usually enjoy your videos a lot, been watching for a while. I particularly enjoy your Sony reviews, though I am a biased Sony fanboy. Hey, if you're a Sony fanboy, this is the channel for you because I've got a ton of videos covering Sony headphones. I've even got a playlist dedicated to Sony headphones because there are just so many of them. And I know that you're not alone. You're not alone on this channel. If you think that Sony people who like Sony headphones are a rare breed, no. So many people are big fans of Sony products on this channel. So this is the place for you to be if you like Sony products. Pratap, confused between AirPods Pro and WF1000 XM3 as there are news of major battery degradation in AirPods after 1 to 2 years. Well, I haven't used these for 1 to 2 years, but I can tell you that it's been a year and it seems still pretty okay. And battery degradation in headphones, speakers, wireless earbuds, it's a fact of life. Unless they run on nuclear power, you're gonna get battery degradation after about 500 charges or so, and that's when you begin to see like some sort of battery degradation. But it usually is quite progressive, and by then, new models would have already appeared on the market, so you can sell the old one, get the new one. Watching this on my Sony Xperia 1 Mark II. Hey, wow, new phone, new phone. Too bad you can't watch it in 21 by 9. I have the. You know what? Guys, hang on a second. I was actually sitting on doing a review of the Xperia 10 uh, version 2. So, guys, this is the Xperia 10 version 2. It's a mid range phone. I have been using it for a few weeks. So far, it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. There are some things that I prefer other phones like the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus for. But if you're looking for if the one thing that I like about this phone though is that it's it's got a 21 by 9 screen form factor, so it's very comfortable to hold compared to the Note 10 Plus. So the Note 10 Plus is this thick. The Xperia 10 2 is like this. And so for people like me with smaller hands, you know, it's much more comfortable to hold in my hand. And it slips so easily into my pocket too. There are some things about it that I don't really like though, like its speaker. It's only got one speaker at the bottom, so you're not gonna get stereo sound. And I'm already used to having stereo sound on phones. Like my iPhone SE, it's got stereo. So for a mid-range phone, I think it's quite a pity that Sony, with such a whi- which is a brand that places a lot of priority on sound, they weren't able to put one more speaker here so that you get a stereo effect when watching videos. Otherwise, it's pretty okay. I will do a proper review of the X10, the Xperia 10 Tube, in the days to come. So stay tuned, guys. Hey, 3 to 1 Biter. Hey, thanks for coming, man. Thanks for making time off work to join the stream. Thank you so much. And you're a busy man. Guys, if you don't know, 3 to 1 Biter, he works in, he is working in the healthcare industry. So, and a big shout out to him because he is one of my earliest supporters. He's been supporting this channel since 2018 or maybe even 2017. So thanks 3 to 1 Biter for joining the stream. Music media outlets, I give them my parents. Haha, they love noise cancelling. I work for a tech company in Princeton, New Jersey, and I put 4 tickets in for a raffle, and I forgot I put them in. What? 4 tickets? Wow, you are one lucky son of a gun, man. Lucky son of a gun. 2 Bose QC35s, GoPros. Oh my god. So you work in New Jersey. Do you get to travel to New York often? Maybe the pandemic pushed the Bose launch back even further. Take care, my friend. Yeah, Joe, I think the pandemic may have something to do with it. Um, Pretty much every major tech brand out there has had to, delay the launch of their products. Like the iPhone 12, iPhone 12 was rumored to have been delayed because of the pandemic. So yeah, I'm not surprised if Bose pushes back the launch even further, man. I don't know what to do with those 2 GoPros. They are awesome. I have not gotten to filming yet. Maybe you can start by starting a YouTube channel. You place them on your table. Tell people about your something that you're interested in. What I love about YouTube is you can do so many things on YouTube. You can talk about so many things. Find your own niche. And since you've got a GoPro, maybe it's a sign from God. It's a sign from God that you should start your own YouTube channel. Super lucky, man. DB29, you inspired me to make my own YouTube channel, and today I have 1.3 thousand subs. Wait, wow, 1.3K subs. When did you start, man? So I just really want to thank you, Aaron, for inspiring me. I make gaming videos if anyone's interested. Yeah, man, guys, if anyone's interested in checking out DB29's channel, DB29, maybe you can tell us about your channel and just check it out. But 1.3K subs, big respect. It took me it took me 1 year, no, 2 years, no, 1 year. 1 year after I got serious to reach 1,000 subs, and getting from 0 to 1,000 subscribers is the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life. And even then, the journey didn't end. Like the journey from 1,000 to 10,000 subs is equally as hard. But that is when I started to find my footing as far as the video quality and the content is concerned. So 1.3K subs is great, and all the success to you. May you reach 10,000 subs, 20,000 subs too soon. Oh, next thing, nuclear powered headphones. Do you think transparency mode is coming to budget headphones, earbuds under $100? Yeah, I think it's going to come to budget earbuds very soon because Qualcomm recently rolled out a new Bluetooth SoC for earbuds that has active noise cancellation as native. So you will start to see such earbuds or headphones under $100 that will feature ambient sound pass through. I know I've asked before, but I really hope you review the new Sony Bluetooth speakers. Yeah, I want to review the 33, the 43, but they aren't available in Singapore yet. Hey, Jamila KZMF. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. Hey, thanks for responding to my invite, and I'm glad you could join. Let's chat. Thanks for joining the stream, and if you have any questions you want to ask me, just feel free, man. Just feel free. Which TWS you have got the longest lifespan, and how long is that? That is a very interesting question, Jason. The thing is, you know, most of the earbuds I've gotten have only been in the last year or so I'm not able to give you a definitive answer. Ask me the question again further down the road. Maybe I can give you a more definitive answer in terms of lifespan. Harshit Trivedi, what's going on, brother? Nice seeing you live. Hey, Harshit, thanks for joining the stream again. If I remember correctly, you joined the stream too the last time I was streaming. So glad you could join. Stick around, man. Stick around. If you want to chat, I'm open, man. Let's chat. Now we have 30 people watching the stream. Guys, if you have just joined the stream and you haven't said anything yet in the chat, feel free. Feel free. The chat's open. Little patience for self-righteous moral. I'm just gonna call you Little. But what's your name? Like, what are you called? Like, how do I address you? I don't want to call you Little. You're not Little. You're a big fan of the channel. The Xperia One Mark II is an absolute beast of a phone. Wow. Two front-facing stereo speakers, very loud 4K OLED screen. Uh, oh wow, yeah. I'm very interested in looking at it, for sure. Uh, it should have launched in Singapore already. I fall asleep with my phone, with my XM3 earbuds. Now they are broken. Thanks for all your reviews. Hey, welcome, Eddie. If they're broken, maybe you can check it with Sony, see what can be done about this. But Eddie, the fact that you fell asleep wearing your Sony XM3 earbuds goes to show that you love them. So that's great. Music media outlets, yes. We have a branch in New York City by Times Square. Wow, that's some pretty expensive real estate, and New York is an expensive place. I would love to visit New York. Maybe next year. We'll see how it goes. Pretty amazing, especially since I can see all of it out of my window. I love New York. You can see Times Square and all the billboards and all the lights. Wow. Yeah, but music media outlets. What kind of channel do you want to start? Maybe you want to share with us what ideas you have. Always forever alone, Marcus. Hello, Aaron. Love your vids. Thanks for your amazing videos. Thanks, and thanks again. You commented earlier. I remember you, and I hope that you will no longer be called always forever alone because you're not alone, Marcus. When you're here in my chat, sorry, I burped. When you're here in my chat, you are not alone. Aaron, I started in March 2020. March 2020? That's like, wow, that's pretty quick. 3 months. 4 months. 4 months. And you've already hit 1,300 subs. Like, wow. That's pretty freaking awesome. I took 1 year, man. I took 1 year. You took 3 months. 4 months. Jesus. So yeah, I think soon your channel is gonna be bigger than mine. If your channel gets bigger than mine, don't forget me, yeah? How should Sony XM4 have delays, or is August and PS5 launch about right? I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I'm done with speculation. I'm not the oracle of audio. Very funny. Last year, I made a prediction that the XM4s were going to be launched at IFA 2019. So you can see how bad I am at predicting things. So yeah, they could have had delays. I don't know, but we'll see about that. So, Hello, Zo. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining the stream. Eat something. Hey, what's when seeing you say eat something, I want to eat something now. And yeah, thanks for joining the stream, man. What PC do you have? I don't use a PC. I use a Mac. And oh my god, if only I had the budget, I can solve all of my bottlenecks in one at one go. I am using a MacBook Pro for streaming, and it's not great. And for video editing, I use an iMac from 2011. Super slow, and it's a big bottleneck. I hope that I can get my Patreon up so that I can finally finance a proper iMac for myself to do my video editing. Also, what are your main true wireless earbuds? Well, um, the main one that I've been using is the Sony WF-1000XM3 because I don't go out that often nowadays, and these earbuds are simply great for just listening to music at home, watching videos. 4161 Tati Party, AirPods Pro versus Pixel Buds versus Buds Plus, which is better? No price point, which can I buy? Um, I think I've made quite a few videos about that. Um, do check out my channel because I've talked about this before. But you're always welcome to ask me more, I guess, in more specific terms, how these earbuds compare to each other. DB29, I subbed to your channel when you made the JBL clip videos, I believe. Wow, that was a pretty embarrassing video because at the very end of my review of the JBL Clip speaker, which is a very small speaker, uh, and which features a carabiner loop, I said that if I can get 500 likes on that video, I will clip a body part with it. I can't mention that body part because it might get me demonetized, but yes, that's what I said. So that was from 2017 or 2018, I believe. So DB, you have been following my channel for a very long time. Thank you so much for your support all these years. Really, I appreciate it. Jamila, great watching. Yeah. I mean, if you wanna chat, if you wanna reach out to me in this chat, Jamila, by all means, uh, let's have a little chat. You're always welcome. DGNY80. Hey Aaron, love your videos. Oh, Jamila, by the way, you said you bought a pair of headphones, right? Which one did you buy? Hey Aaron, love your videos and my notifications are turned on. Yes! Yes! So I'm glad that you are receiving notifications about every one of my videos. Guys, if you haven't switched on notifications yet, please do. And if check in your YouTube settings too if notifications is switched on, because even if you've rang the notifications bell, YouTube will not notify you unless you've turned on notifications in settings. This is something that I realized not many people are doing. Jack and Jones Snoobin. When will 1000XM4 be released? No idea. I've got no idea. I think it might be released soon, but I've got no specific date or month. Uh, oh, so your name is Alan. Please call me Alan. Well, nice to meet you, Alan. Christian Gratz, have you ever listened to Radius in your earphones? Bought them in Japan. Sorry, guys. Bought them in Japan, but sadly lost them. They sound really great. I haven't heard of Radius in your earphones, but I do have a pair of earbuds from Japan that I'm gonna review very soon. No, not Sony. No, another brand. It's a brand that is born in Japan and Japanese people seemingly likes a lot. So I'm very excited to review it. And it is a pair of earbuds that is very unique in its own way. Stay tuned. Jamila, I have a question about JBL 3X Truly Wireless headphones. I purchased it as a gift, not received yet. I see. I can't wait. what can you say about the audio delay of these headphones? The JBL 3X are actually, well, Jamila, these earbuds are, okay, they are not new, not a new product, and they don't feature the very latest in Bluetooth technology. So you will experience some sort of delay when playing video games. But when you're watching videos, like watching my videos on YouTube, for example, you're not going to get much or any lag at all because these video apps like YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, they tend to delay the video so that the video lines up properly with the audio. So the synchronization will be a lot better than playing video games. But you have the JBL 3X, and these are fantastic battery life and really cheap too. I think you can get them for like 60 US dollars now, which is a super good price. 24 hours of battery in total. Awesome. Alan, I wonder if you have any plans to do some gaming reviews. I think you could draw a lot of people to your channel with some Nintendo Switch coverage and Sony PS5 coverage. You know what? I'm actually thinking of doing some gaming reviews too. I'm just not sure about what, like, maybe if you guys can comment below in the comment section, or if you want to see some gaming reviews, because I'm really interested in this area. I'm just not sure how interested you guys are in such videos. Marcus, Aaron is the oracle of audio. The oracle of audio, until my predictions didn't come true. DB29, music media outlets, those are great ideas. You, oh, so that's the name of your channel? No, sorry. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining the stream again. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you again in the stream. Mike, thank goodness you didn't come between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern time, because you would have hated the quality of the stream. I've had to restart the stream 3 times. Technical issues. Kim Svensson, hello from Denmark, Copenhagen. First time I see you live. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. And I think it's the first time I've seen you in the stream too. So welcome, and comment in the comment section. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat, yeah? Chatting is something that we don't get to do very often. So, guys, let me know what you want to talk about. Oh, hang on. I think I want to grab something to eat. I'm a little hungry. You go to over here headphones. Your go-to over here Indian Pro. Easily the WH1000 XM3s are the ones that I will often use. All the OGs know that Aaron's channel used to be a different name. Oh yeah, wow. So you are even way further back. You're further back. Yeah. So DB29 raised a very interesting point. This channel used to be called a different name, but I changed it in 2018 because I thought it would reach more people, as in it makes more sense, more relevant to what I'm doing. Aaron, do you use MX Master 3 mouse? I've been looking at that Logitech mouse for a very long time. Right now, I'm using Apple's Magic Mouse. There are some things which I like about it because Apple's Magic Mouse is something like a trackpad. So there's a touch sensor in there that you can just simply swipe. and it controls. And it's very easy to do video editing with it, but it's not very comfortable to use, and it runs out of battery very quickly. But I'm looking at the MX Master 3 mouse. In Singapore, it's about 120 Singapore dollars. That's about 90 US dollars. Jay, do you know the Bluetooth chip that Earphone uses? Its range is so much better than other earbuds I tried, like M-Power M9s. I think Earphone uses a MediaTek Bluetooth chip. I think so. I'm not very sure. Should I wait for the XM4s or just straight up buy the XM3s? Wait for the XM4s, man. Wait for it. It's around the corner. I don't know when. It could be a couple of months, but if you can wait, wait. Otherwise, investing in a pair of XM3s now may also be a good idea because it's on promo. Jamila, yeah, the price was great. There is good sale. Thank you. How much is it in your country, Jamila? How much was the JBL 3X? And which country do you come from? Keith Holmes. To all the new subscribers, welcome. DB29. I will be really interested in gaming review videos. Yeah. Variety is good, so yes, some game reviews. I also enjoyed seeing you out and about with headphones, seeing how they performed in real world. Yeah, 3 to 1 Biter. The pandemic has made that very difficult, but I am looking to resume such videos because things are better now. We no longer have a lockdown, and anyway, these places they need our spending dollars, like Marina Bay Sands, Resorts World Sentosa, and the Jewel at Changi Airport. These are places that desperately needs tourist dollars. So yeah, I think I want to do some outdoor videos again. What do you think about AKG N700 NCM2? I don't really have an opinion about it because I haven't tried it. Interested in trying it out though. It's new, right? That's the new one. The new one that just came out. Alan, you're from Cape Town, South Africa, but I live and work in Osaka. Oh, I see. Wow, Japan. I've been to Osaka. I just love how in certain parts of Osaka you still have so many of the old buildings, like the architecture, the I mean it's still very traditionally Japan. So I went from Osaka and I dropped over at Tokyo. Near Osaka, you have a temple called Todaiji. Sugoi ne. Hey, love your channel, man. So how long have you been living in Osaka? I'm just curious, Alan. Rohit Srinivasan. Hey, love your channel, man. Love from DXB. Is that Dubai? DXB? I don't know. Which country is this? When will the new Sony ENC earbuds come out? Oh, wow, that's a good question. That is a good question. When will the WF 1000XM4 come out? Let me stare into my crystal ball. Or what has to be substituted for a crystal ball now? Okay, my crystal ball substitute says that not very soon. That's all I can say. But I'm really very excited with what Sony like about what Sony might do with the 1000XM4, the WF 1000XM4. Javier, Aaron, what do you think will be the next big revolution for smartphones? For me, it will be the hologram. Yeah, it could very well be the hologram. But I think the smartphone has pretty much reached this. The last big innovation for smartphone is the transition from screen and buttons to a totally big screen that fills up the entire span of the smartphone. Since then, everything else has been an iteration and an improvement upon that concept, as articulated by Steve Jobs. The next big thing for the smartphone, in my opinion, is for the disappearance of the smartphone itself. So that's so in my opinion, the smartphone may not in future exist as an independent device, but it's a device that we all wear and that we all have with us 24/7. Elon Musk might have a pretty good idea of where things are going, and he said that soon we will be able to listen to music using Neuralink, which is this chip implanted in the brain. So you don't have to use earbuds or headphones anymore streaming music from a smartphone. You can simply stream music directly to your brain. That will, in effect, make headphones and smartphones pretty much obsolete in a way, because then it spells a new era of augmentation, augmenting humans with devices like the Neuralink and maybe a contact lens device for your eyes so that you can see a interface that isn't just restricted to a screen but can be superimposed AR style to your environment. I think that's very exciting. So that's probably going to happen in the next 30 or 40 years, who knows, but it could be soon because we all know that technology right now is evolving at warp speed, basically. But what do you guys think? Where do you think smartphones will be in future? JKid had the AirPods Pro since launched and recently also got the Sony's. So far, I actually think the ANC on the Sony's is a bit better, but only tested with constant sounds. Okay, excuse me. Well, since the most recent software update of the AirPods Pro, the AirPods Pro has gotten a lot better at lower frequency noise cancellation, and it somehow beat the Sony in terms of that. But I think the biggest challenge that people like you and me have with the AirPods Pro is the fit. Not being able to secure a lasting fit with the AirPods Pro means that you won't be able to enjoy noise cancellation as good as or better than the Sony's most of the time. So you're not wrong when you say that the Sony's noise cancellation is a bit better overall. And it's not because the AirPods Pro does not do ANC well. It's because of its fit. I used to use the trackpad mouse from Apple and then fell in love with the customization from the Logitech. And you can program it to literally do anything, and it switches its function when you use it. What? Oh, it's so customizable. That's very interesting. Abdul Irfan. Sugoi, sugoi ne. Minasan konnichiwa. Japan looks like an amazing place to visit. Yeah, it is. I would totally love to go back to Japan. I've only ever visited Japan once in 2011. Tony Lee. Hey Aaron, thank you so much for your content and humble my humbleness. I can see your channel growing fast in the time. Hey, thanks man. It's going pretty well. And it's all thanks to all of your support. Has the demise of air travel dented the market for top-notch ANC headphones? I think the market for ANC headphones will still be there because ANC headphones. Well, the only thing that prevented some people from getting ANC headphones is not seeing the need for ANC, I guess, because the conventional wisdom is that, oh, in order for you to really enjoy ANC, you have to be out and about. You have to enjoy air travel often. But now that ANC headphones and earbuds are becoming much more affordable, it's gonna be like the earbud is so affordable and it has ANC, why not? So I think as the market progresses to cheaper ANC headphones and earbuds, we will see the survival of ANC as a genre. The lack of air travel now certainly has made ANC a little less necessary, in earphones and headphones. But long term, I'm going to see that it's going to be quite a prevalent part of the headphone industry, if that makes any sense at all. Alan, Osaka is amazing. Awesome. The nightlife is great, great food, love. The people are great, especially a lot of very good looking women. I have been living here for 4 years. Well, do you have a girlfriend in Osaka? Oh, I love the food in Japan. Oh my god. The most authentic sushi, my the most authentic katsudon, oyakodon, and it is basically, it's Japan is the land of anime, man. I think Musk has been too hit in the clouds in terms of being that very very far away. Yeah, but Alan, you need that kind of dreamers in the like these type of dreamers. You know, it is these people who achieve the impossible, in my opinion. Because yes, Elon Musk might be a dreamer in many ways. Like, oh, I dream that you know humans will be augmented in such a way that we can compete with artificial intelligence in future. But he also dreamed a very long time ago that space flight will be cheaper because we'll be able to use reusable rockets. We'll be able to retrieve the rocket out of the sky instead of having to rebuild a new one every time we want to fly. Or you know, so I think we need visionaries like this. But in the short term, yes, he is he is a dreamer in many ways. I noticed no one talks and tries to use the headphones with cables. It's a pity the XB 900N with cable really sucks in quality audio, and the XM3 is less bad, but still. Well, Tony, the thing with wireless headphones and what makes them really successful now is that if you use a cable, like with cabled headphones, okay, let me rephrase. The difference between cabled headphones and with wireless headphones is that wireless headphones gives you the kind of sound quality that the manufacturer intended for you to have. But if you use wired headphones, then a lot of things becomes out of the manufacturer's control. Like manufacturers cannot control how they sound, how their headphones are going to sound from the iPhone or from the Galaxy Note 10 Plus or from the OnePlus 8 Pro. But with wireless headphones, since the amplifier, the DAC, everything is built into the headphones, they have greater control. Which is why most of the time you're going to get better sound quality out of these headphones when it's wireless compared to wired. So Alan says most likely the next move will be towards smart glasses, augmented reality glasses. At least that should happen before any type of link system to your brain. Yes, yes. So eventually we're going to have to move away from the smartphone. People in 100 years' time will look at us and say, whoa, these dinosaurs used to use devices like this for everything. Why can't they just do it like us? Do it from you know and an iris interface or something like that. This will be you know technology that dinosaurs use in 100 years. Most likely the next move will be towards okay. Yeah, bro, the XB is Dubai, it is in UAE. Yeah, yes, I'm right. That's true. I had to change the tips on the Sony's before getting the best fit. I tried all three on the AirPods and still can't get the same. Yeah. So, JKid, the thing about the AirPods Pro is the fit. Maybe if you still want to use the AirPods Pro, maybe you can try getting comply tips instead. Because I've heard that, well, I haven't tried it, so don't take my word for it. But there are people in the comment section who said that they can only get a good fit out of the AirPods Pros by using comply foam tips. PC battery dying. Oh no. Chins, if you want to charge your PC first before coming back, I'm okay too. But I really hope that you'll come back. Alan, you should check out the augmented reality glasses Sony is developing. They actually allowed people to use the prototype in Tokyo at the Sony Ginza Park. You and a group of friends could play Ghostbusters. What? Oh, you can see and catch ghosts? Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. See, this is why I'm so excited about the future of tech. You are Marcelo Abud. Hey Aaron, I sent you a DM on Instagram regarding the Sony XM4 news. Yeah, I've seen the news. It's so the news you're talking about is that you can that Brazil recently rolled out an ad for the XM4s, not specifically mentioning the XM4s, but it features the XM4s in there. Very sneaky. Rohit, what are you doing now? Working or studying? What are you studying or working? YouTube is my full-time job, man. I'm not studying or working. This is my work. Right now, I'm working. Beef katsu is the best in Osaka, I found. They just sear the outside and it's just amazing to eat. Yeah, so it's so tender in the inside, isn't it? It's kind of like medium rare beef. Wow, I can't wait to go back to Japan. Many wireless headphones are not recommended to be used with wires. Yep. Encore, are you going to review the Soundpeak 2 Engine S3 SE? A lot of people are impressed with the performance and pricing of those TWS. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm going to be reaching out to them. 3 to 1 by the who you going to call? Ghostbusters. What do you say is your prediction momentum for coming out this year? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question, Harjit. You were saying, what do you say is your prediction momentum for coming out this year or possibly next year? What do you mean, the momentum headphones? I'm not very sure. Um, it took a couple of years for Sennheiser to roll out a sequel to the Momentum 2s, so it could be perhaps in 2022, perhaps. What kind of TWS design you prefer, in-ear or more like the AirPods? I prefer more like the AirPods, like noise isolate. No, sorry, you meant that. Sorry, scratch that. I meant to say that I prefer in-ear design because it's noise isolating. I prefer truly wireless earbuds that have noise isolation. KKit is part of my team who take advantage of JKit. JKit is part of my team who takes advantage of Amazon reviewed products. I got it. Wow. Wow. Is that Sour Patch? What? This this is sour cream and onion. No, it's dill and chives. Yeah, it's basically garlic. I love it. Yeah, I bought this at IKEA. It's Swedish snack. If any one of you is from Sweden, you probably recognize this. This packet. I choose the earphones against the chip. Yeah, I will. But Elon says that the operation to get Neuralink done is as painless as getting a LASIK. Alan, I've been to Singapore twice. Loved it. The Marina Bay Sands is incredible. Also, the city is so clean and well run. I also loved Arab Street, great restaurants. Oh yeah, Arab Street. They have so many nice restaurants there. Of course, Arab Street is the. It used to be the Arab Quarter in Singapore. So now you can find all sorts of like novelty Arabic shops, like shops specializing in uh, like Persian lamps, Persian rugs, Arabic no shisha, yeah. So shisha bottles are there too, Arabic cuisine, you know. So if you want to eat your your pita, your shawarma, everything is there. I'm glad you enjoyed your stay in Singapore, Alan. Hope you come back. What do you think about headphone names? Oh, it depends on the headphones. I think I like how Apple simply calls this the Airpods. It's so simple. I don't like how Sony calls this the WF1000X M3. See, when I when I record videos, I always have trouble with these names because they always take up too many syllables. So I always take to calling them the XM3 earbuds instead of using names like the WF1000XM3. That's about WF1000XM3. 9 syllables. Not exactly rolling off your tongue, isn't it? So I often give them shortened names. But could be better. Could be better. Merlion is cool, yeah. Did you snap the iconic Merlion photo? Did you get someone to snap a picture of you, like having the water coming off the Merlion's mouth, entering your mouth or something? Oh, and the chicken and rice dish is pretty damn good. Yeah, you're talking about chicken rice. Chicken rice is awesome. Chicken rice is one of like an amazing job. You're doing it great. Will you share with us your journey since the beginning of your channel, the ups and downs, tips, talks, strategies? Yeah, sure. Hang on, guys. I'm going to wash my hands. And I've also got myself a cake. See, this is a crab cake. Okay, so Tony, that sounds like a great idea for a video. Something that I would love to talk about. Some people have asked me before, like about my journey on YouTube, the tips that I can offer, and what I always say is that it's not an easy thing to do. I Getting from zero to 1,000 subscribers was really hard. Getting from 1,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers is also quite tough, but not as hard as getting from zero to 1,000. So, and the most people give up on YouTube before reaching 1,000 subs. And I think that's a big pity. the most important thing when doing YouTube is to always uh, uh, persevere and always don't be afraid to experiment and copy other people. Sometimes if you don't know what to do on YouTube, you run out of ideas for videos. Look at what other channels are doing and see if uh, you can get inspired by their work. But I would love to go a little more in depth into my journey on YouTube. If you guys are interested, I would love to talk about it. Alan, and I love Little India. I had a lot of fun shopping for electronics in that maze of shops in the basement. Mustafa Center, yeah. I think you meant Mustafa Center, Alan. Mustafa Center is the mecca for cheap electronics in Singapore. Wing Tim So, what is your favorite pair of ANC headphones right now? The Sony WF1000 XM3. Um, because it simply is the one that works best for me, in my opinion. But for different people, you may have different opinions about the XM3 earbuds. As for names, I just call them the M3s. But I truly believe Sony is missing out, which is very obvious. Yes, Alan, the Walkman earbuds. Bring it back. Bring back that naming convention. Apply it to headphones. Damn it! Why do they have to stick with these numeric, alphanumeric style names? It's not only an iconic name everyone knows, but it totally fits. Rohit, how do you buy the stuff to review? LG from YouTube. YouTube, you get less income, which won't be enough to buy those stuff. Most of the stuff I buy are no. Okay, no, Rohit. I don't usually buy stuff. Brands send me stuff. Sometimes I've got to return these stuff. Sometimes I get to keep these stuff. But I don't usually have to buy. Some products I buy because I know that I'm going to be using them a lot. Like for example, the WF1000XM3. I bought these because these earbuds, uh, it's a mainstay of my channel and it's a benchmark that I use with pretty much every product I've reviewed. So it makes a lot of sense to buy. But with other products, I don't usually buy. I get brands to send me, or brands contact me and send me the products. Do you know or think there will be a new version of Jabra Elite Active next year? I'm waiting for these to be on sale, but they are still expensive here in Norway. Hey, thanks, Peter. Thanks for joining the stream, and thank you for your question. I don't think Jabra is gonna release anything, a sequel to the Elite Active 75Ts next year. But beginning end of this year, you should see some pretty good discounts on the Jabras because it's that time of the year, right? First we have Black Friday, and then we have the Christmas sale that every brand's just gonna discount their products during that time. I think that you will be able to get a pretty good deal on the Jabras then. But as for a new pair of active 75Ts, to be honest, I don't really think so because these are still quite new and still quite current. Daniel Gonzalez Portela. Bon appetit and congratulations. Thanks, man. Nice kick here. And thanks for joining the stream, Daniel. Thanks for joining the stream again. You've joined several of my streams before, I seem to recall. How have you been, man? How have you been? Hey, it's Nick. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining the stream. And it's a good thing you didn't come between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern time. You would have been so mad because there were so many technical issues. I had to restart the stream 3 times. Go ahead. What did you study? Well, I had an engineering background. I studied electronics engineering. Are there companies who reached out to you but you didn't want to review their product? There have been some companies that reached out to me, but I saw no point in reviewing their products because it's clear that what they really wanted to do is simply to uh, get me to feature their products on their channel, get some free advertising out of it, and these are very obscure brands. Like, and most of these companies that reach out to me are from China. So suddenly I will get emails from this very obscure Chinese company with an obscure uh, brand, and they want me to review it. know, as a reviewer who has the capacity to make like 3 videos per week, I have to really be careful about how I spend my time. Do I want to review products that we all already know about and are so interesting that you know it's worth reviewing, or do we want to review some obscure thing which, yeah, this is not, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should review more obscure products on the channel? Personally, I see no point in doing it because I don't think you guys will be interested. But if you guys want to see more obscure brands, let me know in the comments. Wing Kim So, do you think we wait out for the new Sony M4 or get the M3? Wait. My advice is always to wait because the M4s might be around the corner. I don't know when, but if you can wait for a couple of months, you know. Plus, when the M4s come out, the M3s will be on an even bigger discount, right? In case you don't like the M4, you just want to get the M3. By the way, I came to your channel by checking review of Logitech 2.1 speakers. That's very interesting, very interesting because I haven't reviewed any Logitech speakers. So which video did you end up watching? Go ahead. Daniel. Yeah, I am Marshall Meet user because you confirm the noise on BT connection on monitors. I see. Rayesh Mishra. Views on JBL Live 300 TWS, are they better than Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus? I think I made a video about this though, the Live 300. Maybe you can check out my channel because I think I talked quite in detail about the Live 300s. Alan, the M4 headphones could drop any time. They showed up with the price on Brazilian websites. 379, or rather the equivalent of 379 US dollars. But I seriously don't think they'll go for that high in the US. Most probably like 350. Do you watch other reviewers on YouTube? I think it might be good to see some obscure stuff. There's a whole thread on Hi-Fi about true wireless headphones that's full of obscure stuff. Okay. I used to watch a lot of other reviewers on YouTube, like to get a sense of, to get inspired. I used to watch Jim, but recently I watch less of them now because I feel that, well, maybe I should rephrase it. I don't watch these reviewers nowadays because it's it's a little depressing because these reviewers, they tend to have like a bigger audience than I, and I'll be like, hey, why am I making the same video essentially as these guys, but they're getting like so many views, and it's just psychologically a very tough thing to do if done very often. So once in a while, I will watch, but often I just keep my blinders on and focus on making the content that I want to make. Any kind of improvement to the content comes from mostly comes from the comment section. So the feedback that you give me through the comment section, it usually is very positive, but I also take the negative ones into consideration and see what I can do better. And I don't agree with most of. I mean, some of these reviewers, they are pretty good, but sometimes I don't agree with them too. So we have opposing views. What do you have to say about the noise cancelling of the Sennheiser TWS2? I bought them, I love them, but the noise cancelling is total. What? Have you updated your earbuds, Idzik? Because I actually think that with the right ear tips, the Sennheisers give you noise cancellation that's even a little better than the Sony's. A little better. Maybe you can try updating your earbuds, see if there's a software update for it. Yeah, I saw that video, but what about your personal views? Yeah, those are my personal views. Range. Now, okay, you know what? If you want me, okay. So what I can say here now is that it is a pretty good pair of earbuds. When you compare it to the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, it does stand quite well on its own. And I simply like the fact that it's got an app with so much flexibility in its graphic equalizer. You can do so many things with it. So overall, I do like these earbuds. I hope that helps you. But if you have any more questions, let me know in the comment section. PM Salvo, any recommended shops, malls in Singapore where it's a good place to get audio stuff? There's this place in Singapore called the Adelphi. So in the Adelphi is where you can find all these shops that specialize in selling audio equipment. It's located centrally too. Just it's very near City Hall or Orchard Road. Also, Sony just dropped the Alpha S. Yeah, man, those cameras. Now Sony has a camera that can truly compete with Canon. I like that screen. The biggest gripe I have about Sony cameras, and I'm using a Sony camera right now, is that they don't have a screen that flips out and flips towards you. So it's it's imperative that you get a monitor with your camera so that you can see yourself in the camera when speaking. With the A7S3, A7S3, you can simply flip out the screen and see yourself. You don't have to use a monitor. Plus, it's got 1080p, 240 frames per second recording. Awesome. Oh, Rohit, this is a cheese crab cake. It's pretty good. Oh, Wington, YouTube's my main job. Every single day, No, if okay, unless it's my rest day and I have like one rest day per week. Otherwise, every single day, I'm planning for content, I'm shooting, I'm editing. The time I have left, I game or I rest, but every single day. Hey, your reviews are splendid. There's room for lots of reviews and reviewers. Yeah, there is. And new reviewers are always popping up, and they all have their own take on products. So it's a growing category in YouTube. Yes, the active noise cancelling does nothing. It has very good passive noise isolation. So you've checked in the app and you've verified that. Have you verified that the that noise cancellation is switched on? I know this is like, of course you have already verified that noise cancellation is switched on, but I'm I'm not very sure if that's, maybe you can do an A to B comparison with one of those demo set MTW2s. Rayach, you always help me, buddy. Thanks a lot. You're welcome, man. Anytime. Anyway, I love your channel. Keep up the good and hard job you're doing. It's depressing now because most earphones are not revolutionary. Yeah, I'm still waiting for that super revolutionary product. Earphones. You know, oh, 3 2 1 by the way, you gotta go. Okay, bye. And 3 2 1 by the way, please join me in the next stream because it's always good to have you around. J Kid, later Aaron gonna take off. Hey, bye man. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for taking the time to join the stream and chat here. That A7S3 looks like a beast of a camera. The low light ability is absolutely insane. Did you see it? You know what? The A7, the A7 III was already like superb at low light. The A7R3 too. You know, you can do ISOs of up to 50, ISO 50, so you can shoot like super low noise. And the sensor is awesome too. For me, it's essential that my camera has good low light capabilities because I shoot in a dark place, right? And the reason why I bought this new lens, the Sigma 60mm f1.4, is because it has got a super wide f1.4 aperture. All this while I've been surviving on the kit lens, which has a f3.5 aperture. That's why in my previous videos, it's always pretty noisy because I bump up the ISO. That's what I like about Sony these days. They really are listening to their customers. For the most part, in my humble opinion, people ask for a flippy screen, a new menu, a new sensor, a touch screen, and they did it all. Yes, even for the XM3 earbuds. I mean, Sony listened to feedback about the MDR, no, the WF1000X. I think it was called WF1000X. And by the way, that was a shit product, and they came out with this, and it was all because of the feedback that they got, and the fact that they responded to that feedback in such a way goes to show that they are a company that's always listening. Same goes with the 1000X M3, the WH 1000X M3 headphones. Sony is always listening. When they stop listening, I will tell you guys. Okay, don't worry. Javier Gutierrez. Hi Aaron, what do you think about the JBL Endurance Peak? Good sound quality. Yeah, okay. In my opinion, it lacks a lot. It doesn't have a lot of bass though. I had such high hopes for the Endurance Peak. In fact, I will go so far as to say that, Javier, don't buy the Endurance Peak, go for the Live 300 TWS. It's a much better pair of earbuds, and it isn't that much more expensive too. Do you get benefited from the donation and affiliate links? Yeah, when you click on my affiliate links, I do get a small cut out of the purchase that you make on Amazon. As for donations, yes, I do get some donations from some very generous subscribers. Thank you all so much if you've donated to this channel before. You guys are awesome. All right, Easy. Thanks, man. Thanks for dropping by, and I'm sorry for the delay. There's some sort of latency. Plus, I am going through the comments as they appear because I don't want to miss anybody out. Um, thanks, and thanks for dropping by, and have a good evening too. Um, okay, Rohit, share your gaming and editing PC laptop specs. Man, you don't want to know, man. For gaming, I use a PS4, not even the Pro model, the regular PS4. And for editing, I use a very old iMac. I don't have funds to get rid of the old one and get a new iMac yet, but I hope soon. I hope soon. Soon I will be able to upgrade my rig. Javier Ramen, Langro. Have you tried ramen? Oh yes, I love ramen. I love ramen. Tonkotsu ramen, um, miso ramen, shoyu ramen. Yeah, Alan, you agree, right? The difference between the WF1000X and the XM3 earbuds are night and day. Sean Ramnarine. Should I get a Mega Boom 3 or Sony XB41 or Extreme 1? That's a good question. It depends on what you're looking for. Mega Boom 3 is actually louder than JBL Extreme 1. It's pretty loud, but the JBL speaker has got bigger bass. Have you tried okonomiyaki in Osaka? No, I haven't. I don't know. I don't really have a thing for okonomiyaki. I've tried takoyaki, but that pancake thing, no, I haven't tried. Rachel Chang. Hi, Aaron. Which is the best affordable earpiece in your opinion? Like those you generally see in popular. Huh. If you want affordable and you want an affordable pair that's pretty good quality, maybe I should ask this question first. Rachel, what kind of price range? Are you looking for something $50, $100, $150? What do you consider budget or affordable? Rohit, my room is really messy, man. This is like the nice part. This is like the nice part of my studio. Below 100, Rachel, I recommend that you look at the earphone free. I don't have it here with me now, but it's about 99 Singapore dollars or about 70 US dollars. And I do recommend that because it's pretty good quality in terms of sound, phone call quality, and it's got wireless charging too. So it's not bad. I'll type it out for you. Osama M. Anything about W8000 except for nothing from my end. Nope. The most recent news that I broke was that the XM4s will not be released at IFA. Beyond that, I don't know anything else. I'm playing the Sega Mini Genesis now. Has all the classic Sega games from the 90s on it. It only costs about 6,000 yen or 60. Yeah, it's super affordable. I still have the PlayStation Classic that Sony gave me. I haven't opened it, but I'm very interested. I'm more interested in the Sega Genesis because, well, it's the Genesis, man. I mean, we kids from the 90s, my family couldn't afford a Genesis, so the only time I had with the Genesis was when I went to my friend's house, and we had so much fun, man. Sonic, we played, what's it called? That that side scroller. There was a Conan game, and there was a I don't know. I can't remember for the life of me, but it was really fun. Sonic, Street Fighter, all the flagship games came out on the Sega Genesis, and the only chance I could play was when I went to his house. I was around 5 or 6 years old, 7 years old, 5 to 7 years old at a time. And then he got a PlayStation, and that's when the revolution happened. Will the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live be good in terms of sound quality? Rohit, I gotta try the Galaxy Buds Live first before I can give you a proper answer. But if Samsung is gonna make this noise canceling, and it's gonna make it form fitting so that you get proper noise isolation seal. I think it's gonna have at least a decent noise cancelling performance. Of course, I will need to try these earbuds first before commenting further. Do you have a separate earpiece for going out and for use at home? Um, for going out, I typically take the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus with me. These ones for going out. Now, guys, if you know the reason why I use these when going out, don't say it in the comments. Let Alan uh, think about why I use the Samsung Galaxy. So, Alan, why do I use the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus when I'm going out instead of the Sony WF-1000XM3? Maybe you can have a little guess, have a stab at it. I've actually spoken about this on the channel before. Well, Alan, the reason why I take the Galaxy Buds out with me is because wingtip, safety reasons. I honestly have no idea water resistance. Well, because these earbuds, they have got up to 11 hours of charge in the earbuds. So you can wear the earbuds, you can go out, and you don't even have to put them back in the case. When you come back home, you will still have some charge left. So unless you're going out for like the full day, you don't have to bring the case. And what I really like about the Galaxy Buds is I don't really have to bring the case. I can keep the case at home, wear the earbuds out, go out, 5 6 hours later, come back, it'll still have charge. So that's like the main reason why I don't have to bring the case. I think eventually truly wireless earbuds are gonna be like that. I mean the biggest reason for the case is because these things run out of battery in the middle of the day, right? So if the battery life in the earbuds is so good that you can last half a day or a day with it, you technically won't even have to bring the case, and that's where I think truly wireless earbuds are heading. Longer battery life in the earbuds themselves. What about Apple? Apple branded over-ear headphones. There are leaks about its future releases. Yeah, the Studio X, the Studio Pro headphones. Yeah, well, you know that whatever category that Apple goes into, they're gonna have to eventually dominate the category. I think the Studio Pro headphones will be one of the best-selling headphones in the market, and I like how innovative they are with these headphones. Like there are accelerometers inside, and this has been leaked. I mean, this is everybody pretty much knows this now that there are sensors inside that if you choose to wear the headphones in a different way, uh, like instead of having the headband here, you have the headband behind you, the orientation of the touch sensor does not change. So if you were swiping forwards before to skip tracks, for example, when you're wearing the headphones like this, when you put when you pull the headband over your head, you still can swipe your swipe this way to get your track skipped. Same thing. And I think that's very smart. I think this is something that Sony could have done with these headphones, but for some reason, maybe because nobody has ever thought of it before. Fair enough, but I read too many reviews saying that the Galaxy Buds have somewhat subpar sound quality. And sound quality is a big issue for me. It sounds pretty good. They sound pretty good for its price. I mean, I wouldn't. No, it's got a bass, it's got a mids, it's got a highs, it's got a track separation. It does not sound as hi-fi as more expensive earbuds like the Sennheisers or the Sonys, but it does pretty well. I mean, if you have the opportunity to try these earbuds before buying, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by its audio performance. Are you going to buy a Sony PS5? I cannot wait for that console. The review trailer they did among. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy it for sure. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna. Oh my god. The moment it comes out, if okay, first we gotta take into consideration the price. If it's above 700 Singapore dollars, I have to say, no, hold on a minute. But if it's like 599 Singapore, that's about like five, no, about 400 US dollars or something like that. Then I will immediately jump in and grab the PS5. Otherwise, I might have to wait a little. But I'm so looking forward to the PS5. I can't wait for it, man. Raj Ho, any news regarding XM4s? Not any news yet. No news yet about the XM4s. How did you get your YouTube channel name? Well, it's actually I think it's because I'm not that creative enough, but it's turned out pretty well. Initially, um, the name of this channel, I wanted it to be something else, but I decided to go for a more ubiquitous name, like using very common words like loud and wireless, because it's, in my opinion, gonna be a lot better uh, under YouTube's algorithm. You know, so search terms for such ubiquitous names usually are higher, I guess. But it turned out not to be that way. So but anyway, I'm gonna stick with this name. It's a nice name. So what happened after that? After I decided on this name, is that it turns out that for such common words, YouTube's algorithm doesn't uh, prioritize these words in search. It has to be it's YouTube's algorithm prioritizes context instead of individual names. But it's worked out pretty well. I so badly want to play Ghost of Tsushima, but I'm holding out for the PS5 for it. Yeah, man. I so wanna buy Ghost of Tsushima right now because I'm a big Japanese fan. Like I'm pretty big on samurais and you know Japanese culture during that time. Washing machine. What made you decide to start a YouTube channel? Did you find that the channel takes up a lot of your free time? Oh yeah, it takes up almost all of my free time. I make about 3 videos a week, but the beautiful thing about YouTube is you spend as much time on YouTube as you want. If you want your if you want to make 3 videos a week, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time on YouTube. But if you upload one video per week or every 2 weeks, then YouTube is not gonna really take your time. Hey Sean, nice to meet you, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for joining the stream again. You came at the right time because I'm actually it's almost time for me to log off because I want to get cracking on the video that I'm going to put up later. But it's a good thing that you didn't come between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern time, man. That was a hell of a ride. Me too, love, love. I love that whole samurai Akira Kurosawa stuff. Are you? Yeah, it's got an Akira Kurosawa mood. Like everything is in black and white. So cool. So cool. And I watched the opening playthrough of that game too. Like super cool. The Mongols are attacking. You know, oh my god, I love it. Of course, I will be with the replay crew. Yeah, thanks, man. Should we should we buy the Sony F, WF XM3s or wait for the new drops? Oh, the WF? Yeah, sure, buy it. Because I don't think a new version is gonna pop out anytime soon. Raj Ho, how are you, bro? How old are you, bro? What is your daytime job? Yes. Okay, my daytime job is pretty clear. I do YouTube, but as for my age, maybe before I go off, I want to let's have a guess. Let's play a little game. How old do you think I am? Like, do you think I'm 40 years old? 28. Andrew Gao. Okay. Anyone else? Sean, I think you know my age because, or rather, you have a good idea about my age because I've said it before on stream, and I think you were there to see it. Louis, 38. Washing machine 30s. Come on, washing machine, give me a specific number, man. Jess, 23. Hussein, 35. Jamila, 27. Rohit, 28. Okay, so like the general consensus here is, if there is even a general consensus, is that 30. So my median age, according to you guys, is 30 years old. You deserve more success with your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Of course, I'm devoting so much time to YouTube that it becomes like almost like a lifestyle to me. So even if I don't succeed at YouTube, at least I'm doing something that I love. 28, 38. Yeah, okay, so the median age probably is like 33. Well, okay, I am 36 years old this year. So I'm 6 years older than PewDiePie. Yeah, Christian, I really am. The thing about Asians, if you try to guess an Asian person's age, you'd always have to deduct about 5 to 10 years, like because we age so much, like we don't look as mature or as you know we don't look mature for our age. So it's quite common for Asian people at like 30, 35 years old to still look like they're in their early 20s if they play their cards right. If they don't smoke, they don't drink. People who uh, smokers and drinkers among Asians do tend to look their age, but Asian people like me, I drink, but I don't smoke. So maybe that is why I look a little younger than Sony ANC headphones before. Oh, the headphones have better ANC, man. Yeah, Hussein, you are the closest. Great work, man. Awesome, Alan. And hopefully we can all help support your channel in any way we can. Thanks so much. I will be announcing some things fairly soon once I've sorted out the details about like Patreon and some ways you can support me there. And in exchange, you do get some nice perks along the way. So I think that is a great way. Like if you guys know Olaf's gadget, yeah. So he moved over to Patreon now, but I'm not gonna do the same thing he's doing. I'm still gonna make videos for YouTube, but I'm also gonna give some extra perks to people who contribute on a monthly basis on Patreon. Yeah, Jack 27. What is your favorite drink? I like coffee. Do you like coffee, Louis? How does coffee sound to you? Do you drink coffee regularly? Raj Ho, I was close, but you look younger. It's Asian blood. Yeah. So it's I don't know, man. If I'm well, it's it's just the way it is. Now I'm feeling so young, and I'm 28. Yeah. Now, Christian, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Wow, I'm from Saudi Arabia. Some people have full beard at 16. Wow, wow. Now I'm feeling a little envious. Hey, bye, Rohit. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks. And I'm so happy that you could drop by. And thank you so much for all your questions. But damn, a full beard at 16. I'm 36 and I can't even grow. Oh my god. Washing machine, notice the Monster Hunter shirt. Are you a fan of the game? Yeah, I play Monster Hunter all the time. I'm a big fan. I've been playing Monster Hunter regularly for the past 3 years. Yeah. I wish I can play more of it though because it's so fun. And it's much more fun if you play it with your friends. Coffee every minute of the day. Yes. I'm from Vancouver, Canada. Too many lip tarts here. It's been a while, but do you still recommend the JBL Link 10? Maybe you know others better, maybe cheaper options. Uh, I haven't been following the space. The Link 10 was a pretty decent product. It didn't have Bluetooth, which was a big downer for me. Maybe you can consider other options like I think Marshall has a few pretty nice products that recently came out, like the Aux Bridge. I think that's a pretty affordable speaker. It's twice the price of the Link 10, but it's still quite good. Um, it's got Wi-Fi connectivity. You can stream your music over Bluetooth, and it sounds great, and it looks great. But yeah, it has been a while since Well, Tony, I reviewed the Link 10 in 2018. So yes, it has been a while. I am. Hey Christopher. Hey, sorry, I don't quite understand. Raj Ho, Vietnamese iced coffee. Wow, the Vietnamese, they know their coffee. That I can tell you. SK, again, thanks a lot, Aaron, for you're a great guy. I wish you all the best for your channel. Thanks again, and thanks for joining the stream. Thank you so much for making the time. Just no, Raj, no. I I have like I can grow a small mustache here and a little bush, if I can even call it that here, but it's very sparse. Damn, I hate being Asian. I want a full beard. I want a beard like Linus. You know Linus from Linus Tech Tips? Yeah, he didn't have a beard before. Now he's got a beard, and I want it. I just can't grow one. Yeah, Tony, it's just that I haven't been in this space recently, so I can't really give you any recommendations on smart speakers. But Harman Kardon, I think Harman Kardon released something pretty interesting, the Aura 3. Maybe you can check that out. I'm not sure if it has Wi-Fi connectivity though. It should have. It should have. You should be able to stream your music and stuff. When do you think Jabra will release a new bud? It could be this month. It could be this. No, let me rephrase. Jabra, right? Okay, so not very likely to be this or next year. New earbuds from Jabra probably will appear in 2022. But if it's earlier, I've got no complaints, right? But the way things are with Jabra, it took a couple of years to make a new version of the Elite Active 75T. So it might take another year, maybe in the year 2022, before it comes out again. The WH was XM3 for a few months now after continued use. I love comfort, battery life, and most of all the sound quality. Yeah, those are the bomb, man. Those are the bomb. XM3. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day because I've got to work on the video. And guys, I will be putting up this video today, so stay tuned. And you know what? It's gonna be a video which I think many of you will love and be surprised by. So stay tuned. If you could, can you do? Yeah, sure. SK, sure. I'll definitely look into it. But for now, thanks so much, guys, for joining the stream, for taking your time out. I had so much fun chatting with you, and every one of you. I love you. Thanks for your support. Peace out.